साइंस की दुनिया में नई रिसर्च हो रही है, तरक्की के नए पायदान ढूंढे जा रहे हैं। शरीर के हर हिस्से की उपयोगिता पर खोज जारी है। ऐसी ही एक संजीवनी है जो हर किसी के शरीर में मौजूद है और इसे फ्यूचर ऑफ मेडिसिन कहते हैं, क्योंकि इससे ऐसी लाइलाज बीमारियों को ठीक किया जा सकता है जिनके लिए अब तक कोई दवाई नहीं बनी है। इस संजीवनी का नाम है स्टेम सेल। क्या है स्टेम सेल की करामाती ताकत का फॉर्मूला और कैसे ठीक होंगी स्टेम सेल से लाइलाज बीमारियां, जानेंगे आज के जागो इंडिया में।
जीवन शैली और खाने की खराब आदतों के कारण हम वो सारे पोषक तत्व नहीं ले पा रहे जिनकी हमें आवश्यकता है। इसलिए हमारे वैज्ञानिकों और शोधकर्ताओं की टीम ने विरल पौधों से स्टेम कोशिकाओं को बाहर निकालने की एक नॉवल सेल कल्चर टेक्नोलॉजी को विकसित किया है और तैयार किया है। केवा ट्रिपल स्टेम सेल ड्रॉप्स। केवा ट्रिपल स्टेम सेल में मौजूद पोषक तत्व मानव शरीर की संपूर्ण आवश्यकताओं को पूरा करते हैं, जिससे शरीर में दिन भर ऊर्जा रहती है एवं लंबे और स्वस्थ जीवन के लिए विभिन्न भयानक बीमारियों से बचाने में मदद करते हैं। इतना ही नहीं, यह स्किन को युवा बनाता है, पूर्ण रूप से सारे सेल्स को पुनर्जीवित करता है, स्वस्थ दिल के लिए सहायक है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल और ब्लड प्रेशर के स्तर को सामान्य बनाए रखने में उपयोगी है, त्वचा में कोलेजन को बढ़ाता है, पाचन को सुधारता है, हानिकारक तत्वों को नष्ट करता है, रक्त को शुद्ध करता है, हड्डियों को स्वस्थ रखता है, प्रतिरक्षा क्षमता बढ़ाता है, शरीर की महत्वपूर्ण प्रक्रियाओं को कार्यशील रखता है। केवा ट्रिपल स्टेम सेल ड्रॉप्स हैं पोषक तत्वों का भंडार। इसमें मौजूद है मोलस डोमेस्टिका एप्पल, सोलर वाइटिस स्टेम सेल, अकाई बेरी, क्रैनबेरी, कॉर्डिसेप्स साइनेसिस, जाइलोफाइलम कम्यून, वाइटेक्स एग्नेस कॉस्टेस। केवा ट्रिपल स्टेम सेल ड्रॉप्स हैं ऑर्गेनिक प्रमाणित, हलाल प्रमाणित, कोशर प्रमाणित और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय जीएमपी नियमों के आधार पर तैयार।
We've talked about some of the treatments that are being used and tested, like hydrochloroquine or remdesivir, even things like vitamin C infusions right now. But Cellularity is the first company in cellular therapeutics to receive a clearance like this to test treatment. Tell us what it is and how it's different than some of these other drugs we're seeing going through trials.
Sure. So Cellularity is a company that for the last 2 decades has pioneered the use of living cells derived from the placenta as medicines. And one of the unique properties of these cells is their immunologic function. The placenta is a defense system for the developing fetus and protects it from a number of threats like cancer, infectious diseases. Our scientists recognized this some time ago, and we built a program to harness the power of those immune cells as a therapeutic. And we've taken that product into the treatment of certain blood cancers, and we are soon entering into treating solid tumors. But along the way, we recognized that the same fundamental activity against cancer also happens against virally infected cells. So during the COVID crisis, our research team recognized that our lead product, CYNK001, had activity against virally infected cells, and because it can be administered relatively easily through an intravenous infusion, it could be another tool brought in to, in essence, stop the conversion of infected patients to seriously ill pulmonary and respiratory compromised patients.
A new treatment for COVID-19 is in development by an Australian company, and it has medical experts extremely hopeful.
Yeah, this is incredible, this. Initial trials of the stem cell treatment in the United States in critical patients has shown 83% survival rate. Joining us now is CEO of Mesoplast, Sylvia Itescu in Melbourne. Good morning to you, Sylvia. This is incredible stuff. Take us through how the treatment works.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. The main cause of death in coronavirus infection is actually due to the fact that the immune system is overreactive when the virus is in the lining of the lungs. And really the objective of many people is to try to dampen down that immune system that overreacts. We're developing a cell therapy. We've been developing it for many years that has the ability, when you infuse the cells, they go straight to the lungs, and they're able to tame down the excessive immune response in a way that allows the immune system to fight the virus in its natural way without overreacting and without destroying the healthy lung tissue. That's the objective, and yeah.
Able to collaborate with a company in California that has a bank of mesenchymal stem cells that we thought may be the appropriate approach to treat these patients.
When patients with COVID-19 come to the hospital, some of them suffer worsening on the respiratory condition. When they require a mechanical ventilator and they're admitted to an intensive care unit with this, what we call crisis, we have multiple elements to treat, but one of the particular novelties that we'll be using is the stem cell transfusion. Stem cells seem to modify the cytokine storm, and it's experimental treatment which seem to actually have good outcomes on our patients.
We've spent about 12 years here developing a cell-based therapy. We spent a lot of time working on cells and looking at the immune system and trying to understand properties of the immune system, because all diseases have an immune component to them, and understanding how we can use cells to our advantage, as these are things that are naturally occurring in our body. And we believe that we have a really, really strong product here in what we've produced and what we've done throughout all these years of research.